questions, please. Go ahead, Jesse.
Coach, how's it going? Good to see you.
Yeah, good.
I guess just go optional today. Just what's kind of the vibe in the room right now as you guys get geared up for this first one?
I think it's good. I think our guys are focused, you know, like there's a certain intensity to this morning. Looking forward to getting going, and it's been a long, good week of practice and rest and preparation, and so you can tell guys are starting to get a little antsy to get going here tonight.
Corey. Is Gabe Landeskog going to play tonight?
You have to watch and see.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
I asked Pete DeBoer if a player like Landeskog returning can provide an emotional spark that's tangible. He said that's a question for you. So do you think a player like him coming back does provide something that you can feel?
Yeah, I think it does. Especially with Landy, guys know what he's been through. They know exactly, you know, the road that he's been on for the last couple of years, and it's been a long one. It's been a hard one. I think the guys are rooting for him, and I think that getting your leader back in the locker room certainly makes a difference in a bunch of different ways.
Anything else? Go ahead, Eric.
Mackenzie Black.
You have to watch and see. I'm not going to give you guys any lineup stuff the whole series, so no purpose for me.
Not necessarily lineup stuff, but I know right before we left, Josh and Ryan were maybe still getting over those last couple of humps. Or do you have everyone available to you?
Yes.
Nick.
The depth down the middle, how do you hope that shows up tonight in this matchup?
I think it's important because they have it, right? Like they have a very deep forward group, and they check hard and they play hard, and they're all dangerous offensive guys. And I think that experience with the guys like adding Nelson, Coyle, Drury, they're all very responsible defensive players, so they can help take care of their low play in our zone. They're also very dangerous offensive guys at times too. So I think those are the anchors of our lines, including Nate, and I think it's made a big difference for our team from the deadline on, and I'm hoping it can continue to do that against Dallas, which is a deep team.
Megan.
You mentioned that the things that were worked might be matches in the postseason or the things that were working in the regular season. What
Yep.
more specifically are those things?
I think working really hard to check the puck back in all three zones of the rink is important for him, because then he's going to have the puck more and be able to use his dynamic skating, his offensive ability, his creativity to his advantage, and managing the puck properly too. I think you have to make high percentage plays this time of year, especially against a team like Dallas that can take advantage of mistakes, turnovers in all three zones. They're a highly explosive transition team. So you can't turn the puck over in certain areas of the ice, and if you manage that correctly, he's going to be playing on the offense more than not.
Last two, Corey.
Is there anything in particular from last year's series against these guys that your team needs to do better?
Yeah, we need to get to the interior of the ice more in their defensive zone, and cause some havoc in front of Ottinger. Yeah.
Last one, go ahead.
And how different really is it? I mean, obviously a lot of different guys on both sides really. Is there much that carries over from last year to this series, or is it just completely new for you?
In terms of, I mean, I think they're like, listen, we know them really well. They know us really well. I don't think there's a whole bunch of secrets. In my opinion, you got to go and perform and play your best hockey for the 2-week stretch to beat them. You know, I thought we had a pretty good series against them last year. Analytically, the numbers were really close, but they beat us. You know, like we're gonna have to be better in a bunch of different areas in order to beat them this year.
All right, thanks, Jared.
Yep, thank you.